Good morning viewers, samnyan sab KB Good Morning Nagaland day so at grace. Mo sa jumong la phom aji phojibe apni han sab ni Nltv scripture portion ekta in gapur diase. Have I not commanded you, be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Joshua chapter 1 verse 9. Thought of the day. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's moving forward despite it, because we know who walks with us. God's constant presence gives us the confidence to face what lies ahead, trusting that we will lead and strengthen us. Ida hymnal hunilobo. Next poem de jao poem la title de is Psalm of Life is it.
Psalms of Life by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow 1807 to 1882. What the heart of the young man said to the psalmist. Tell me not in mournful numbers. Life is but an empty dream. For the soul is dead that slumbers, and things are not what they seem. Life is real, life is earnest, and the grave is not its goal. Thus thou art to dust returnest, was not spoken of the soul, not enjoyment and not sorrow. Is our destiny and our way, but to act that each tomorrow find us farther than today. Art is long and time is fleeting, and our hearts, though stout and brave, still like muffled drums are beating funeral marches to the grave. In the world's broad field of battle, in the barriers of life, be not like dumb, driven cattle. Be a hero in the strife. Trust no future, however pleasant. Let the dead past bury its dead. Act in the living present. Heart within, and guard our head. Lives of great men all remind us. We can make our lives sublime, and departing leaves behind us footprints on the sand of time, footprints that perhaps another, selling our lives soulmate man, a forlorn and shipwrecked brother, seeing shall take heart again. Let us then be up and doing, with a heart for any fate, still achieving, still pursuing, still achieving, still pursuing.
Next healthy tips ase healthy tips a topic to cold and flu पर दे sai bitala party sailu.
Cold and flu. Sudden temperature fluctuation impacts the health of many. Every year, millions of people struggle with coughing, sneezing, sniffling, achiness, and fever caused by cold and flu. Although they are caused by different viruses, colds and flu can cause similar symptoms such as cough, fatigue, and sore throat. Cold and flu symptoms. Colds are milder, while flu symptoms are more intense. For example, high fever and body aches are trademark symptoms of the flu, while colds do not usually result in serious health problems. Flu can lead to pneumonia and rarely death. Cold symptoms last about a week, while flu symptoms can last from 3 to 7 days or longer. Difference between cold and flu. While colds and the flu share some characteristics, there are also key differences. The common cold, also called viral rhinitis, is an upper respiratory infection that may be caused by one of more than 200 viruses. The most common are rhinoviruses, which generate up to 40% of colds, most often in the early fall and spring. Other viruses that can trigger colds include adenoviruses, respiratory syncytial virus, and seasonal coronaviruses, which should not be confused with SARS-CoV-2, the coronavirus that caused COVID-19. Colds are most often transmitted by contact with germs from the nose and mouth via coughing, sneezing, or hand-to-hand contact. Influenza, known as the flu, is typically caused by either the influenza A or B virus. Most flu outbreaks occur during the winter. The influenza virus is quite contagious and is typically spread through the air or by direct contact with an infected person. Getting an animal flu vaccine at the beginning of flu season in October or November can reduce the chances of getting the flu and transmitting it to others. If you are experiencing symptoms and not sure what to do, we are here to help you. Cold symptoms and treatment. The common cold causes symptoms that affect the head and chest, such as sore throat, stuffy or runny nose, sneezing, and nagging cough. Fatigue and general aches and pain are also symptoms. Symptoms typically peak on the 2nd to 4th days of infection and last about 1 week. People are mostly infectious during the first 24 hours of the illness and usually remain contagious for as long as they have symptoms. Up to 25% of people may have persistent symptoms that last for several weeks. Although there is no cure for the common cold, some therapies can help treat and manage symptoms. These include getting enough rest, drinking plenty of fluids, gargling with warm salt water to ease a sore throat, inhaling steam from a hot shower, vaporizer, or humidifier to help clear nasal congestion. Over-the-counter medications also can help manage cold symptoms. Flu, symptoms and treatment. Flu season typically begins in October or November and peaks between December and February. However, significant flu activity can last as late as May. Flu symptoms and illness severity can vary depending on the virus type, a person's age, and their overall health. Although it is a respiratory virus, the infection can affect other body systems and make you feel sick all over. Common symptoms include moderate to high fever, 101 degree to 103 degree Fahrenheit, chills, muscle and joint aches, headaches, fatigue, cough, sore throat, runny nose, diarrhea, and dizziness. Influenza symptoms usually last about 4 to 5 days but can range from 24 hours to a week or longer. As long as you have symptoms, you are contagious. To ease symptoms, you can follow the same treatment protocol as the common cold. Plenty of rest and fluid and taking over-the-counter medications to alleviate fever and pain, such as acetaminophen. Some people develop severe complications from the flu. Pneumonia is the most serious, but other complications include asthma attacks, ear infections, bronchitis, sinusitis, inflammation of the heart or other muscles, and inflammation of the nervous system. Notify your doctor if you experience chest pain, shortness of breath, ear pain, fever that does not go away after 4 days, a cough that produces blood or thick, foul smell mucus. Because many flu symptoms overlap with COVID-19 symptoms, people should get tested for COVID-19 either within at home test or at a pharmacy or doctor's office. Cold and flu. Sudden temperature fluctuation impacts the health of many. Every year, millions of people struggle with coughing, sneezing, sniffling, achiness, and fever caused by cold and flu. Although they are caused by different viruses, colds and flu can cause similar symptoms such as cough, fatigue, and sore throat. Cold and flu symptoms. Colds are milder, while flu symptoms are more intense. For example, high fever and body aches are trademark symptoms of the flu, while colds do not usually result in serious health problems. Flu can lead to pneumonia and rarely death. Cold symptoms last about a week, while flu symptoms can last from 3.
Next, wonders te jao, wonders the topic to Darjeeling over this.
Place for people who want Darjeeling. Darjeeling, affectionately known as the Queen of the Hills, is a fantastic place for people who want to live in one with nature. It is tucked away amid the undulating slopes, with a shimmering Mount Kanchenjunga rising above the azure sky. This region is home to the muscatel-flavored Darjeeling tea that is cherished by tea enthusiasts worldwide. Here, the century-old little steam engine still runs uphill in competition with the rapidly vanishing Land Rovers on the Mount-famous Darjeeling Himalayan Railway. There are flowers everywhere, and Darjeeling undoubtedly consists of the 6 T's in the post-modern era: teak, tourism, toy train, Tiger Hill, and Trekker's Paradise. Enjoying a cup of Darjeeling tea while riding the iconic toy train and taking in the breathtaking view of the Kanchenjunga amid the timeless Himalayan landscape, Darjeeling seems to be the best spot to unwind. with colonial-era buildings and serene Tibetan monasteries defining its ageless beauty. Darjeeling is tucked away amid West Bengal's luscious tea plantations. It offers a plethora of captivating local customs in the tranquil setting of mist-covered mountains. Savor the flavors, culture, and beauty of Darjeeling, where traditional trends, local customs, and fragrant tea coexist in the midst of nature. Darjeeling had been a part of Sikkim before the East India Company's occupation in 1835. The Raja of Sikkim offered the East India Company Darjeeling as a token of friendship after the Governor-General expressed interest in purchasing the hill because he believed it might be used as a sanatorium because of its mild environment. The Raja was given a present that included 2 shawls, a rifle, 20 yards of red broad fabric, and a double-barreled gun in return for Darjeeling. As a result, Darjeeling fell under British rule and was met the Bengal Presidency's summer capital. In addition to being the Queens of the Hills, due to the development of infrastructure in independent India, Darjeeling is now home to thousands of Tibetans who fled to India with the Dalai Lama during the 1959 Tibetan Rebellion. With one of the world's most thrilling rides, Darjeeling welcomes you to experience the area. UNESCO designated the Darjeeling Himalayan Railway as the World Heritage Site. Every trip on the toy train develops like a fairy tale with magical touches and stunning scenery. In 1895, the famous American author Mark Twain took a ride on this toy train. He described it as the most delightful day he ever had experienced, combined with the ecstasy of deadly fear and unfathomable joy. Visit the well-known Happy Valley Tea Estate in Darjeeling to enter a world of mouth-watering flavors and charming tea gardens. This renowned estate has a long history that dates back to 1854 and has played a significant role in influencing the production of tea in the area. You may also uncover beautiful local customs and religious art in this quaint hill village. Explore the Tibetan Refuge Self-Help Center's history to accomplish Tibetan creativity, where tradition and craftsmanship come together to create an enthralling exhibit. Experience the calm atmosphere of Buddha Basti Monastery. Experience the charm of the Himalayan Mountaineering Institute as it motivates you to set out on a mission to scale the towering Himalayas. Visit the famous Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose Museum to travel back in time and learn about the fascinating life of a great leader. During a pivotal moment in the fight for India's independence, Netaji lived in this house for 7 months while under house arrest, making it a place of immense significance. Admire the Gorkha War Memorial in Batasia Loop, which stands as a tribute to human bravery in the middle of breathtaking scenery. Cross the famous Coronation Bridge, which represents harmony amongst many people and civilization. The Dirdham Temple is a peaceful fusion of holy architectural forms that provide a heaven for the spirit. Experience Darjeeling's tranquil beauty and rich history at St. Andrew's Church, a symbol of the city's lasting influence. At the Japanese Temple and Peace Pagoda, where calm is paramount, discover inner peace. Lastly, embark on an enthralling adventure through the Padmaja Naidu Himalayan Zoological Park's natural beauties. Fascinating species like snow leopards, red pandas, and Siberian tigers graze among breathtaking Himalayan vistas at the zoological park, which is known for its astounding collection of endangered species and dedication to conservation. With its fervent celebration of festivals and events, Darjeeling is teeming with activities all year round, providing tourists with a window into its diverse cultural fabric. The Tista Tea and Tourism Festival, which takes place in November and December, attracts people from all over the world with its celebration of tea culture, which include tasting, displays, and a wide variety of teas. A unique experience for everyone is offered by the 10-day Darjeeling Carnival in November, which features a dynamic fusion of rock concerts, art exhibitions, poetry readings, and traditional cuisine vendors. The distinctive Darjeeling Orange Festival, which highlights various orange types and conservation techniques, takes center stage as December approaches and attracts visitors from all around, with lively traditional performances by the Lepchas and Bhutias, creating a distinctive cultural atmosphere. Together with fairs and well wishes, New Year's Eve in the Darjeeling is truly a sight to behold. The lively Tibetan New Year, Loshka, takes place in February and March. It is marked by joyous dance devoted to Lord Buddha, traditional food, and new clothing. The big celebration of Chaita Dasai, which honors Lord Ram with processions, Ram Kathas, and prayers for the victory of good over evil, takes place in March and April. Lastly, Buddhist temples are decked out in commemoration of Buddha Jayanti in May, marking the anniversary of Lord Buddha's birth and reciting prayers for the community's prosperity and well-being. The breathtaking hiking routes in Darjeeling, which are referred to as paradise by trekking aficionados, provide access to unmatched natural beauty and thrilling adventures. Set off on a tour via the Singalia Ridge, which offers expansive views of Mount Everest and Kanchenjunga, as she is the starting point for the trek to Tonglu. Experience the warmth of the local hospitality and staying in the house in the charming village while trekking to Gorhe and passing by the tumbling waterfalls. The trek to Sadakpur, where the world's tallest peaks provide a captivating picture against the turquoise sky, is more difficult trip. The one-day trek to Kamala Falls, which offers a soothing swim in the clear water among the wilderness, is one of the peaceful waterfalls and peaceful gateways that Darjeeling has to offer, in addition to its untamed landscape and verdant woods. Or take part in a spiritual trek.
এতিয়া নাগালেণ্ড weather forecast জনাই দিব। Dimapur maximum 28 degrees Celsius, minimum 21 degrees Celsius. Kohima maximum 23 degrees Celsius, minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Perin maximum 28 degrees Celsius, minimum 18 degrees Celsius. Peg maximum 29 degrees Celsius, minimum 14 degrees Celsius. Walker maximum 24 degrees Celsius, minimum 19 degrees Celsius. Zunaboto maximum 24 degrees Celsius, minimum 15 degrees Celsius. Kefri maximum 27 degrees Celsius, minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Mokokchung maximum 27 degrees Celsius, minimum 17 degrees Celsius. Tunsang maximum 20 degrees Celsius, minimum 14 degrees Celsius. Mon maximum 25 degrees Celsius, minimum 20 degrees Celsius. Longlane maximum 24 degrees Celsius, minimum 18 degrees Celsius. Noklak maximum 26 degrees Celsius, minimum 21 degrees Celsius. ಇದು weather report ಲೈನ Good Morning Nagaland, ಅತಿ ಖತಮ್ ಕ್ರಿಯಾ ಸರ್. ದಿನಶಿನ updates by